how high-value men communicate with women. We're not just talking about any guy here, but those men who truly stand apart. In today's world of confusing modern dating, drama, and emotional roller coasters, these men approach things very differently. And the secret? It's the art of Stoicism. This isn't about mind games, pretending to be someone you're not, or showing off fake confidence. There are no cheesy pickup lines here, just solid, unshakable strength. Today, I'm going to share 10 essential strategies on how to talk to women like a high-value man and own your conversations by staying in control of your emotions. By the end, you won't just be the guy women notice, you'll be the one they're chasing. Modern dating may be a mess, but we're here to change the game. Stay with me, and I promise you'll leave with real, actionable strategies to transform your approach. Let's dive in. Mastering calm confidence. First things first, let's talk about calm confidence. This is the core of what it means to be a high-value man. If you're constantly reacting emotionally to every little thing a woman says or does, you've already lost. Here's an uncomfortable truth. Women are attracted to emotional stability, not emotional chaos. In a world where most people are caught up in social media validation and constant drama, men who keep their cool are rare. And guess what? Women notice. When you're interacting with a woman, never let her see you sweat. You're the one in control. If she's teasing you, testing your patience, or throwing unexpected challenges your way, stay calm. High-value men excel in conversations because they don't let emotions dictate their reactions. Women aren't just looking for someone fun to hang out with. They're instinctively drawn to men who can handle pressure. When you stay composed, especially in tense or awkward situations, you're signaling, "I'm not like the others, I'm solid." Picture this. You're out with her, and the conversation takes an uncomfortable turn. Maybe she makes a comment that would trip up most guys. But you stay grounded, smile, and respond with calmness. That alone says more than any fancy suit or job title could. Next time you're tempted to explain yourself, justify your actions, or get emotional, pause, breathe. Let your response come from a place of control. You'll find that your words will carry much more weight. Number 2, speak with purpose. Here's where a lot of guys stumble. They talk too much. High-value men? They don't. They don't speak just to fill the silence. Every word they say has meaning. They don't ramble, and they don't clutter the conversation with irrelevant chatter. They speak with intention, and they know how to use silence to their advantage. Silence, when used well, is powerful. It conveys confidence and comfort with oneself. It shows that you don't need constant validation or approval from anyone, especially her. And in a world where everyone's trying to outtalk and overshare, a man who knows how to speak with purpose stands out. Women are tired of hearing the same old lines, the same compliments, and the same tired routines. Want an example? Instead of telling her how pretty she is like every other guy, say something authentic and meaningful. "You've got a really unique perspective. I'd love to hear more." Now she's intrigued. You've created space for a deeper conversation, and she's eager to share. Make it a habit to talk less and listen more. When you do speak, make sure it's thoughtful and impactful. Women respect men who don't need to dominate the conversation with meaningless words. Number 3, emotional detachment from rejection. Now let's get real about rejection. This is where most men crumble. They fear it, dread it, and when it happens, it shatters their confidence. But high-value men? They don't let rejection define them. It's never personal, and it certainly doesn't reflect their self-worth. They understand that not every woman is going to be interested, and that's perfectly okay. If a woman isn't feeling it, they smile, nod, and move on. Think about it. Why should one encounter dictate your value? The truth is, women are more attracted to men who aren't rattled by rejection. It shows emotional strength. When you're unaffected, you send a powerful message that your confidence comes from within, not from someone else's approval. That's a rare quality in today's world. If a woman senses that rejection will crush you, she loses respect. But if she sees that you can walk away with your confidence intact, even after a no, it changes the dynamic. Suddenly, you're not the guy chasing her validation. You're the guy who's self-assured and playing the long game. Remember, rejection is irrelevant to a high-value man. His confidence isn't tied to any one interaction, woman, or moment. Stay emotionally detached and watch how the tables turn. Number 4. Keeping composure in any situation. How often have you found yourself in a heated moment, on a date, in a disagreement, and felt that urge to react emotionally? Most men let the situation get the better of them. They lose control, and as a result, they lose control over how they're perceived. Here's a vital truth. Composure is power. In today's drama-heavy dating world, the man who keeps his cool always wins. Women often test men, pushing their emotional buttons just to see how they'll react. The moment you get defensive or lose your temper, you lose respect. High-value men maintain their composure, no matter what. Even when conversations get tense, they don't break. If she's challenging you, stay calm. If she's testing you, don't flinch. You're in control of the situation, and that's magnetic. Start practicing composure in your everyday life. The next time someone irritates you, don't react immediately. Take a breath, give the situation some space, and notice how much more in control you feel over the outcome. That's the mark of a true high-value man. Number 5. Active listening. In today's world of constant distractions, smartphones, social media, and endless notifications, being fully present in a conversation is rare, but it's one of the most attractive qualities a man can have. A high-value man doesn't just show up physically, he's there mentally too. He listens intently, engages deeply, and makes the woman feel like she's the only person in the room. This level of attention is not just uncommon, it's invaluable. Here's the reality. Most guys are merely waiting for their turn to talk, nodding along while mentally preparing their next line. But when you truly listen, without interrupting or pre-planning your response, you immediately stand out. You show her you're different from all the others, that you genuinely care about what she has to say. In a world where many women feel unheard, giving your undivided attention becomes a game changer. It's not just about nodding politely, though. Maintaining eye contact, offering thoughtful replies, and asking follow-up questions shows that you're fully engaged. These small actions demonstrate that you value her thoughts and opinions, which sets the foundation for a stronger, more meaningful connection. Practice active listening by staying present, keeping eye contact, and resisting the urge to check your phone. Focus entirely on her words instead of rehearsing your next move. When you're genuinely interested, the conversation flows effortlessly, leading to deeper, more authentic connections. Number 6. Stoic body language. Your body speaks before you do. In fact, nonverbal communication often says more than words ever could. High-value men are acutely aware of how their body language can influence a situation long before they even speak. How you stand, move, and maintain eye contact sends signals, and women pick up on them instantly. Are you standing tall, exuding confidence, or are you slouching? Are your movements deliberate and measured, or are you fidgeting nervously? These details matter. Before you say a word, your body language is already communicating confidence, insecurity, or something in between. Imagine walking into a room without saying a word, yet commanding attention simply through how you carry yourself. High-value men don't need flashy words or outfits. Their controlled, purposeful movements speak volumes. Standing tall, making direct eye contact, and slowing down your actions conveys a sense of self-assurance that's hard to miss. Women are very attuned to these physical cues. They can quickly pick up on signs of nervousness or lack of confidence. But when you move with intention, calm, collected, and deliberate, they see strength. Slow, purposeful movements also show that you're not in a rush or letting anxious energy control you. This level of calm is magnetic and draws others to you. Pay attention to your body language. Stand tall, make strong eye contact, and move with purpose. By practicing these nonverbal cues, you'll naturally start commanding more attention and respect, both from women and everyone around you, without even speaking a word. Number 7. Mastering emotional control. We've all experienced situations where emotions run high, whether it's drama or rising tensions, and most men fall into the trap of letting their emotions take control. When emotions dictate your actions, you lose control of the situation. High-value men, however, have mastered the art of emotional control, understanding that their greatest power lies in keeping their cool. Here's something to understand. Women are naturally drawn to emotional stability. They want to see if you can stay composed under pressure. Think about how often you see men crumble over the smallest provocations. It's common. But if you're the man who remains calm and refuses to let drama dictate your mood, you instantly stand out. Women will test you emotionally, not because they want you to fail, but to see if you can handle pressure. Next time you feel emotions rising, take a step back. Don't react impulsively or defensively. Instead, breathe, think, and respond with calmness and logic. Not only will you handle situations more effectively, but you'll also gain more respect from the people around you. Emotional control is what separates high-value men from the rest, and when you refuse to get swept up in chaos, you show that you can be a stable, protective force, a game changer in any relationship. Number 8. Asking thoughtful questions. Most guys stick to the same mundane questions. What do you do for work? Or what's your favorite movie? High-value men, however, take conversations deeper. They ask thoughtful, meaningful questions that spark real, engaging discussions. This shows genuine interest and creates a lasting connection. Women are used to surface-level conversations, and when you go deeper, it catches them off guard. By asking questions that allow her to express herself in ways most men don't, you open up a path to a more profound connection. When you genuinely care about who she is, what she values, and what drives her, it tells her that you're not just another guy trying to impress with small talk. Instead of asking generic questions, dive into what really matters. Ask about her passions, dreams, and what drives her. For example, instead of, "What do you do for fun?" try, "What's something you've always wanted to do but haven't yet?" Or, "What passion have you carried with you since childhood?" When you give her the space to share deeper aspects of herself, the conversation becomes more engaging and memorable. She'll walk away remembering how different you are and how much you truly cared to get to know her on a deeper level. The key difference between confidence and ego is subtle but powerful. High-value men possess confidence without feeling the need to flaunt it. They don't boast, dominate conversations, or seek constant validation. Their confidence speaks through their actions, not through grandiose words. This isn't about showing off. It's about having a calm and quiet assurance that comes from knowing your worth. This silent confidence draws women in because it's genuine and solid. You don't have to talk about your achievements or status. She'll pick up on your energy and see the value you bring without you having to say a word. One of the biggest missteps is when men try to prove their worth by bragging. They mistakenly believe it will impress women, but in reality, it only highlights their insecurities. The louder you boast, the clearer it becomes that you're not sure of yourself. True confidence is comfortable with silence. It's walking into a room knowing you belong without having to make a scene. Arrogance, on the other hand, is a cover for insecurity, and women can sense it a mile away. They're looking for a man who knows who he is without feeling the need to show off. The next time you feel the urge to brag or seek validation, resist. Let your actions and presence do the talking. The power of quiet confidence will always win over ego-driven displays. When you stay humble and grounded, you'll draw people in naturally, leaving a lasting impression.